Welcome back. Let's just go back and listen into what the management is saying in that JubilantFoodWorks conference call.
Keeping price elasticity fully in mind, we had taken some price increases, which has given us, very good results. Having said that, I think the industry in general over the last 2-3 years has kind of taken, price increases beyond what they should be taking. And I'm talking here on behalf of the whole industry. So our view is that while we ruthlessly keep watching our value for money scores, and they are very, very critical to us, we have taken the decision almost of not taking any price increase this year. That is our thinking so far. And as a result, since I would say December last year and going up till probably November, December this year, we would not take any price increase because we believe that, enough price increases have been taken in the past. So we need to now, not take any price increase going forward for the next few months.
No, fair enough. That's very clear. And just quickly on the, the new industry trend which you alluded to, which probably resulted in you actually launching this, burger type product actually, because it's basically KFC offering a cheese or you offering a burger type product. I think the product differentiation is probably significantly blurred in India at this point in time, and that's probably happening at a time when consumers are still probably getting used to what each brand stands for. Is it something unique, and how do you look at it? Is it probably I would rather say it's a bigger opportunity for you. Is that the right way to look at it?
Look, in the formative years, I would say 20-year-old industry for both burger and pizza, it is still, when you look at a larger expanse of a life of any category, it's still early days. But I would put it like this. By now, I think a significant, imagery of what pizza category is and what burger category is created in the minds of consumers. So it is not blurred today. By launching burger pizza, we very clearly say a few things. That it may look like a burger, the construct of the product from a distance or from outside looks like a burger, but it is clearly a pizza. It can't be confused with a burger. Unlike maybe some of our other honorable opposition who have been also trying similar things, but they were probably not too clear about it. And we do realize one thing, that burger in itself is a very, it's a very good category. It ends up being a large category in most countries. The fact that burger can be consumed all day long, at any point of the day, unlike a pizza which is mostly restricted to meal replacement, which means majority of consumption happens around lunch and dinner. So it is that way a bit more versatile, although it may be singular in its consumption, as in one person consumes one burger at a time, unlike a pizza where the versatility is that multiple people can eat the same pizza and thereby sharing and all that happens, which is great in the Indian context. To give a short answer to your question, I think the categories are evolved, they are distinct, while a lot of work still needs to be done. The effort of ours is to be in the pizza territory, but try to, say that this is kind of in the burgery zone, but it's definitely a pizza.
Understood. Thank you. And just one quick one. While the opening remark as well as in the presentation, you talked about, the improving trends sequentially, that is September quarter over June. But when I look at the number of employees, that's largely flat, as of June versus March. I mean, so the question here is that, if you're expecting a recovery, there is a necessity to ramp up the delivery boys. Am I reading it correctly, or is something bigger here?
Actually, you're not reading it rightly. Let me give you, a better example. Compared to same quarter last year, which means exactly a year back, when we had something like 28,000 employees, after having added around 160 to 170 new stores in this 1 year, our number of employees is actually reduced. Marginally though. And when we look at the same number on a same store basis, which means the same stores which existed last year and continue this year, we have reduced number of employees by store by around 1 to 2 people. The underlying message in this is that as our revenue has, been growing at, let's say, a small positive, single-digit number, we realize the importance of efficiency, productivity, employee, efficiency, and so on. So as a result, we have been constantly reducing the number of people in our stores. Needless to say, online ordering, and we will talk about that in detail at some stage, I'm sure, which is becoming significant part of our overall delivery business, is also lending efficiency and productivity gains on our employees. So the right way to look at it is that on one hand, we are driving efficiency at all levels and definitely employee efficiency and productivity quite ruthlessly. Making sure, however, that we do not compromise on service which we stand for, because we always have been and want to be, synonymous with best service in the business. As our business picks up, there is enough elasticity for us with our existing staff to cater to and to kind of take care of, let's say, a few percentage point improvements or in growth and so on. Only if it were to increase by 15, 20, 25% do we need, far more staff. But otherwise, we are adept and nimble enough to kind of respond to growths like this, as far as people is concerned.
Thank you, Ajay. All the very best, and I shall come back in the queue. Got a couple of you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Avi Mehta from IIFL. Please proceed.
Hi, sir. Sir, actually, wanted to understand on the promoter holding this quarter also we have seen a reduction to almost about 45%. What's the thought?
Your voice is not clear, Avi.
Okay.
Voice is not clear.
Is that better? Arvind?
No.
Yeah.
Try once again.
Sir, is this better?
Yeah, it seems like you. Go ahead. Go ahead with your question.
So.
Okay, then analysts, they're really quizzing the management. They are saying that there are not going to be any much price increases that they'll take till the end of this year. They believe that the industry has already taken enough price increases. The stock has taken a hit of close to around 1% from the time we started off the call. But I think we'll slip into a short break. You come back, we'll keep our eye out on the Jubilant stock, and we'll try to squeeze in a couple of queries. Stay tuned.